We are still in Zreče, and with us we have a special guest, Fraser Badgate, Vice President of International Association of Handicapped Divers and first disabled diving instructor, as we know, right?
Allegedly, yeah.
What do you think about the symposium?
The symposium, from the very first one to now, is just every year I am amazed. The very first one was in a small room, and we had to expand that room because so many people turned up. The next year it got bigger. Again, we had to expand, people standing around the side of the room. And the quality of the guests, the quality of the people that attend the symposium year on year, it just amazes me. I go to a lot of symposiums around the world, and I'd say there are only two I look forward to attending. One is here and one is in Denmark. And the reason being is I feel that the quality of the guests, the quality of the attendees, everything that happens is absolutely amazing. I just feel that the whole event is one of the best in the world. I can say that hand on heart because I attend most of the big events around the world anyway.
One of the things, it was on the program, it was also the movie made by Peter Lomber and with members of IAHD Adriatic. What do you think about the work that Branko has done
the work
in the movie?
that Branko has done is stunning. It is some of the best diving and method. From the first time when I ran a pro training with him and gave him some new ideas, he's taken it to another level now, and he really has turned around the whole way that things are being done, and now it's at a point where you always dream of getting to that point where the students are able to lead able-bodied divers as opposed to the other way round, and he's now got a group of people that are possibly some of the best that I've ever seen, and I have seen some things that would make your hair stand on end, and the worries that I have don't apply here because of what he's able to do and what he's done with the group and what the group are doing for themselves. I think a lot of people forget how much Branko has sacrificed, how much he's put in, monetary wise, how much he's done overall, and he needs to get some recognition for this. I don't know what to do to promote it in Slovenia and out with, but I strongly believe that for all his efforts, he deserves something back, purely and simply because he had a dream. He's realised his dream. I just hope he doesn't feel he's been left behind now, because the guys have gone so far and are looking after themselves. I think it's interesting because from when I first worked with Branko to what's happening now, it's worked really, really well. And when it comes to spinal cord injury, he's at the top, and that's a big thing. I moved on to other areas because I had people like Branko concentrating on SCI, so there's no need for me to concentrate on SCI. I can work with Down's cerebral palsy and set up the programs for those groups.
So your students are students in your diving courses are mostly people with cerebral palsy?
No, I mean, I've moved on again from there. I'm now working with soldiers that have been blown up in Iraq and Afghanistan, and I've set up a therapy to introduce them back, because a lot of them have got traumatic brain injury, and we're using diving as a therapy that I'm doing it. We're actually now making it an international event. We're not just concentrating on the US, we're bringing the British in now, and it's not just amputees, it's people that have got spinal cord injuries, it's people that have got else for the end. I just hope that this event continues in the vein that it was started in, and I hope I can continue to attend, because I really do feel part of the whole thing, and being able to chair some of the events now is quite a nice thing to be able to do, as opposed to have to talk at them, because people get tired of hearing the same thing. So I hope it continues. I hope Branko can continue. I just thank everyone very, very much for continuing to invite me. I take it as a great honour and a great privilege, and I would, like I say, it's one of only 2 events that I look forward to coming to.
Thank you very much again, and I hope we'll see you again.
No problem.
Thank you.